is. There was a wild colonial boy, Jack Duggan was his name. He was born and reared in Ireland in a place called Castlemaine. He was his father's only son, his mother's pride and joy, and dearly did his parents love the wild colonial boy. At the early age of 16 years, he left his native home and to Australia's sunny shores he was inclined to roam. He robbed the rich, he helped the poor, he stabbed James McAvoy. Terror to Australia was the wild colonial boy. One morning on the prairie, wild Jack Duggan rode along, while listening to some mockingbird singing a cheerful song. I jumped 3 troopers, fierce and grim, Kelly Davis and Fitzroy. They all set out to capture him, the wild colonial boy. Surrender now, Jack Duggan, for you see there's 3 to 1. Surrender in the Queen's name, sir, you are a plundering son. Jack threw his pistols from his side and glared upon Fitzroy. I'll fight, but not surrender, cried the wild colonial boy. He fired a shot at Kelly, which brought him to the ground, and turning round to Davis, he received his fatal wound, when a bullet pierced his brave young heart from the pistol of Fitzroy, and that was how they captured him, the wild colonial boy. Good evening and welcome to the St. Patrick's Sundown Sessions. Well, the St. Patrick's Day Sundown Sessions. You're all very welcome. It's lovely to have you join me. I think there's about half a dozen of you tuned in that I can see so far. I hope you've had a lovely St. Patrick's Day. Maybe you went to see a parade. Maybe you drowned the shamrock. Maybe you went to mass. Who knows? But whatever you've been up to, maybe you did nothing at all. Sat with your feet up. Whatever you've been doing, I hope it has been a very pleasant day. So we're going to sing some songs tonight. It is going to be an Irish music themed Sundown session tonight, so lots of Irish songs. I have quite a few requests that have come in advance already, and I will be singing all of those. But if you do have requests, please do try and keep them to Irish songs. Or if not, then maybe hold on to them until next week. Okay, we have a few people in the live chat. Eileen Irvine saying happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. What about singing Paddy McGinty's Goat? It is on my list, Eileen, as it happens. And Anne McMahon saying hello to all the Sundown Sessioners and hoping that you all had a very happy St. Patrick's Day. Okay, so let's carry on with this great Val Doonican number, Paddy McGinty's Goat. Oh, I see Gillian and John Cochran are tuned in. Gillian says, John sat with his feet up today. Good evening to everyone. Delighted to hear it, John. Take it nice and easy. I have your request on the list as well. We'll be singing The Wild Rover after we do Paddy McGinty's Goat. Patrick McGinty, an Irishman of note, came in tell a fortune, so he bought himself a goat. Says he, sure, a goat's milk I mean to have me fill, but when he got his nigh home he found it was a bill. Now all the ladies who live in Killaloe, they're all wearing bustles like their mothers Providence and Paddy McGinty's goat. Mrs. Burke tell her daughter, says, listen, Mary Jane, now who was the man you were cuddling in the lane? He'd long wavy whiskers all hanging from his chin. Up to his only Paddy McGinty's goat answered with a grin. Then she went away from the village in disgrace. She came back with powder and paint upon her face. She'd rings on her fingers and wore a sable coat. You can bet your life she'll never get them for Paddy McGinty's goat. Little Nora McCarthy, the knot was going to tie. She washed all her trousseau and hung it out to dry. Then up comes the goat, and he saw the bits of white and white chewed up all her follows and on her wedding night. Oh, turn out the light quick, she shouted out to Pat, for though I'm your bride, sure I'm not worth looking at. I'll do everything I tell you with a rope, but now I've won and nothing all through Paddy McGinty's goat. Mickey Riley, he went to the races of the day. He won $20 and he shouted, hip hooray! He held up the note saying, look at what I've got. Well, the goat came up and grabbed it and swallowed all the lot. Och, he's eating me banknote, says Mickey with the hump. They ran for the doctor and he brought the stomach pump. Well, he pumped and he pumped for the $20 note, but all the got was ninepence out of Paddy McGinty's goat. Now our Paddy's goat had a wondrous appetite, and one day for breakfast, well, he had some dynamite. A big box of matches he swallowed all serene. The night he went and swallowed up a quart of paraffin. He sat by the fireside, he didn't give a hang. He swallowed a spark and exploded with a bang. So if you go to heaven, you can bet the dollar note the angel with the whiskers on his Paddy McGinty's goat. Great tune there by the one and only Val Doonigan. Absolutely love it. Right, we've got some more comments coming in. David and Alison McElhenney tuned in from Derry saying, happy St. Patrick's Day to everybody. Absolutely. Happy St. Patrick's Day to you all. Right, okay, so John and Gillian. John, a wee birdie told me that you would quite like to hear the Wild Rover this evening. So I will sing it, but only on one condition. You have to join in and do your part, and it's no, nay, never. So I want everybody at home to join in and clap in the appropriate place. Okay, that's not the right key. That's much better. I've been a wild rover for many's a year, and I've spent all my money on whiskey and beer. But now I'm returning with gold in great store, and I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I went into the meal house I used to frequent, and I told the landlady my money was spent. I asked her for credit, she answered me nay. Such custom as yours I can have any day, and it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. Well, I pulled from my pocket 10 sovereigns bright, and the landlady's eyes opened wide with delight. She says I have whiskey and wines of the best, and the words that I tell you were only in jest. And it's no, nay, never. No, nay, never, no more will I play the wild rover. No, never, no more. I'll go home to the parents, confess what I've done, and I'll ask them to pardon their prodigal son. When they caressed me as oft times before, sure I never will play the wild rover no more. And it's no, nay, never. there. That one for John and Gillian. Okay. Let me see. Now I'm going to play this next one. I usually play this one and dedicate it to Marjorie and Louise. But tonight I'm going to dedicate this one to Margaret and Tommy, who are tuned in. Margaret and Tommy McDonald. And they are actually going to be celebrating their diamond wedding anniversary on Saturday. 60 years married. And they're going out for a big slap-up meal with all the family. So Margaret and, of course, Tommy, this one is for you. I hope you enjoy it. And many, many congratulations and happy returns on your diamond wedding anniversary this weekend. This one is You Are My Sunshine. It's the only non-Irish one I'm doing this evening. But I have a notion it was written by a man from County Roscommon anyway. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. But when I woke, dear, I was mistaken. So I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy if you will only say the same. But if you leave me and love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really love me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me and loved another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Yeah, that one for Tommy and Margaret, and of course Marjorie and Louise. Okay, some more people have joined the live chat. Heather McMahon, also known as Da, has tuned in saying hi, Edelle, and all tuned in. Hope you all had a nice St. Patrick's Day. And Roisin Coulter has tuned in to say good evening, Sundown Sessioners. Many congratulations, Edelle, on this 150th session, an amazing achievement. Thank you thank you for the fantastic community you have built up. You're an inspiration. Roisin, something in my eye. You're going to make me get dust in my eye. But yes, can you believe it, gang? This is the 150th time we have done this. And I know there are some of you that have been tuned in right from number one. Did we ever think back in August 2020 that we would reach 150 Sundown Sessions. Absolutely amazing. And it wouldn't have been possible without your support. So thank you to all of the supporters of Sundown Sessions for making it possible for me to continue to do this. You are all fantastic. Right, let's keep things trucking here. Let me have a wee look at my list. Okay. I don't know if Kevin, if you're tuned in, let me know. I don't want to sing your request if you're not already tuned in, so I'll maybe hold off on singing that one yet. We'll maybe sing this one instead. Haha, yeah. So this is a lively Dublin song. I don't think I've ever sung this one at Sundown Sessions before. This one is called Finnegans Wick. Tim Finnegan lived on Walking Street, an Irish gentleman mighty odd. He had a brogue both rich and sweet, and a rise in the world he carried a hod. But Tim had a bit of a tippler's way. With a love of whiskey he was born, to send him on his way each day. He'd a drop of the crate there every morn. Whack for the dog and he danced to your partner around the floor with your start to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegans Wick. One morning Tim got rather full. His head was heavy, which made him shake. He fell from the ladder and broke his skull. They carried him home, his corpse to Wick. They rolled him up in a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed, with a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. Back for the down, he danced to your partner round the floor with your trot to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegans Wick. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. First she brought in tea and cake, then pipes, tobacco and brandy punch. Well, the widow Malone began to cry. Such a lovely corpse did you ever see? Oh, Tim of Orneen, why did you die? Will you hold your guts, says Molly McGee. Whack for the dow, you dance to your partner round the floor with your trot to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegans Wick. Then Mary Murphy took up the job. Biddy, says she, you're wrong, I'm sure. Then Biddy fetched her a belt in the gob and left her sprawling on the floor. A civil war did then engage, that was woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, well, and a riot and a ruction soon began. Went to the dow, you danced to your partner round the floor with a trot to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun at Finnegans Wick. Then Mick Maloney ducked his head when a bottle of whiskey flew at him. He ducked and landed on the bed, the liquor scattered all over Tim. Big God, he revives, big God, he revives, see how he rises. Tim Finnegan rising from the bed, saying, wiggle your whiskey round like blazes, saying, Jesus, do you think I'm dead? Went for the dad and that's your partner round the floor, you're trying to shake. Isn't it the truth I tell you? Lots of fun that Finnegans Wick. So why since I sung that one? Okay, who do we have? Ian Irvine says, congratulations, Edelle, on your 150th session. Quite an achievement. Thank you very much. Yeah, can you believe we're still going after all this time? Okay, let me see. Still no sign of Kevin. Maybe we'll hold off on singing the song then, his request, for another wee while. Okay, so I have a few other wee requests that I'm going to make my way through. Let me see. Yes. Next up is a song called The Flight of the Earls. I have a notion this might have been written by the Wolf Tones. And it's about my first recession. It's about the brain drain of the 1980s. A terribly sad time in Ireland. I can hear the bells of Dublin. That's not the right key. I can hear the bells of Dublin in this lonely waiting room, and the paper boys are singing in the rain. Not too long before they take us to the airport and the noise to get on board a transatlantic plane. We've got nothing left to stay for, we've got no more left to say, and there isn't any work for us to do. So farewell, ye boys and girls, another bloody flight of ours. Our best asset is our best export too. It's not murder, fear, or famine that makes us leave this time. We're not going to join the Calpines Fusiliers. We've got brains and we've got vision, we've got education too, but we just can't throw away these precious years. So we walk the streets of London and the streets of Baltimore, and we meet at night in several Boston bars. We're the leaders of the future, but we're far away from home, and we dream of you beneath the Irish stars. As we look on Ellis Island and the lady in the bay, as Manhattan turns to face another Sunday, we just wonder what you're doing to bring us all back home, as we look forward to another Monday. Because it's not the work that scares us, we don't mind an honest job, and we know things will get better once again. So 1,000 times adieu. We've got Bono and you too. All we're missing is the Guinness and the rain. So switch off your new computers, 'cause the writing's on the wall. We're leaving as our fathers left before. Take a look at Dublin Airport, or the boat that leaves North Wall. There'll be no youth unemployment anymore, because we're over here in Queensland and in parts of New South Wales. We're on the seas and airways and the trains. But if we see better days, those big airplanes go both ways, and we'll be coming back to you. again. The Flight of the Arrows. You can really tell that was written in the 80s when it name checks Bono and U2 and talks about new computers. Computers have become so ubiquitous since then, so embedded in our lives that you're all watching me perform this on a computer of some sort, whether it's the computer that you keep in your pocket or a computer that you have on your desktop or your smart television. It's amazing, actually. It turns out that the computers that we have in our handbags and in our pockets, our mobile phones, are actually more powerful, have more processing power than the computers that sent Neil Armstrong and his crew to the moon. Can you believe it? Yeah. Okay, so where are we going next? All right. I'm going to give this song a try. This is an old song that I don't know who wrote this song. Many people have done great versions of it. And it's called Isle of Hope. On the first day of January 1892, they opened Ellis Island and they let the people through. And the first to cross the threshold of that isle of hope and tears was Annie Moore from Ireland, who was only 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of fears, but it's not the isle you've left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But it's not the isle is always on your mind. In a little bag she carried all her past and history, and her dreams for the future in a land of liberty. And courage is the passport when your old world disappears. There's no future in the past when you're 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of fears, but it's not the isle you've left behind. That isle of hunger, isle of pain, isle you'll never see again. But the isle of hope is always on your side. When they closed down Ellis Island in 1943, 17 million people had come there for sanctuary. And in springtime when I came here and I stepped onto its piers, I thought of how it must have been when you're 15 years. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of fears, but it's not the isle you've left behind. The isle of hunger, Isle of pain, isle you'll never see again, but it's not the isle you've left behind. Isle of hope, Isle of tears, Isle of freedom, Isle of fears, but it's not the isle left behind. The Isle of Hunger, Isle of Pain, Isle you'll never see again. But the Isle of Hope is always on your mind. There we go, the Isle of Hope. Gosh, I don't think I've ever performed that song in public before. But I once accompanied a good friend of mine when she sang that in the score competition. Okay, no more requests have come in. That's okay, I still have a couple to get through. I'm going to sing this next one for my friend Sarah McKernan. This one is her favourite Christy Moore song. It's called The Voyage. I am a sailor, you're my first mate. We signed on together, we coupled our fate. Hold up the anchor, determined not to fail. For the heart's treasure, together set sail. With no maps to guide us, we steered our own course. Rode out the storms with winds were gale force. Sat out the doldrums in patience and in hope. Working together, we learned how to cope. Life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Together we're in this relationship. We built it with care to last the whole trip. Our true destination's not marked on any chart. We're navigating for the shores of the heart. Life is an ocean and love is a boat. In troubled waters, it keeps us afloat. When we started the voyage, there was just me and you. Now gathered round us, we have our own crew. Lovely stuff. That one for Sarah. Okay. Right. Okay, don't be shy, gang. If you would like to hear a song, give me get into the live chat there and let's be having you. I'm going to sing this one for Kevin. We're not sure if he's tuned in. He could be and not able to get into the live chat, or maybe he's going to watch it on the playback. I don't know how this is going to go. This is one that Kevin requested earlier on, and it is many, many years since I sang this song. So I'm just going to give it a go, see how we get on. This one is called Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. From Derry Quay, that's not the right key. From Derry Quay, we sailed away on the 21st of May. We were boarded by a pleasant crew bound for America. Fresh water there we did take on, 5,000 gallons or more, in case we run short going to New York, far away from the Shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, likewise to Derry town. And twice farewell to me comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortunate ever should favour me, and I do have money in store, I'll go back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. We sailed 3 days and were all seasick, not a man aboard was free. We were all confined unto our bunks, with no one to pity poor me. No father dear, nor mother kind, to hold up me head when 'twas sore, which makes me think more of the lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, likewise to Derry town. And twice farewell to me comrade boys who dwelled on that sainted ground. If fortunate ever should favour me, and I do have money in store, I'll go back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. We safely reached the other side after 23 days. We were taken as passengers by a man and led round in 6 different ways. So each of us drank a parting glass in case we might never meet more. And we drank a health to the land I love and Paddy's green Shamrock shore. So fare thee well, sweet Liza dear, likewise to Derry town. And twice farewell to me comrade boys who dwell on that sainted ground. If fortunate ever should favour me, and I do have money in store, I'll go back and I'll wed the wee lassie I left on Paddy's green Shamrock shore. Oh, that one requested especially by our good friend Kevin Burns in Omagh. Kevin, whether you're tuned in live or watching the playback, I hope that you enjoyed that one. Louise and Margie Wren saying, hi Edelle, congratulations on 150 sessions. Thank you very much. Yeah, I can't quite believe it, 150. Right, gang, we are down to the last 20 minutes. So if there are no requests, then I am going to sing some songs of my own choosing. Right, where are we going to go? This one is one I attempted to sing on Monday and made a hymns of it. This one is called The Flower of Maharalio. God, doesn't bode well, does it? Was on a summer's morning, all the meadows were adorning with flowers sweetly blooming, and the wee birds all are tuning. I met my love near Banbridge town, the lovely blue-eyed Sally O. She's the crown of the county town, the the flower of my Raleigh. With admiration I did gaze upon this blue-eyed maiden known, and ne'er was half so struck when he met his Eve in Eden. No, her skin was like the lily white that blooms in yonder valley. She's my queen and my heart's delight, the flower of my Raleigh. Her yellow hair in ringlets hung, her shoes were Spanish leather, her bonnet with blue ribbons hung, her scarlet scarf and feather, like Venus bright she did appear, the lovely blue-eyed Sally. I think I'm blessed when I am near the flower of my Raleigh. Working lad, although I be, with neither wealth nor treasure, yet I love my dearest dear. Oh, I love her beyond measure, and I the wealth that is possessed by the great to the Raleigh-o. I'd give it to the one that I love best, the flower of my Raleigh-o. So another day it soon will come when we'll join hands together, and I will wed my dearest dear, in spite of wind and weather, and let them all say what they will, let them all reel and rally-ho, for I will wed the girl I love, the flower of my Raleigh-o. Lovely song about the flower of Maharalio in County Down. Okay, Davy McElhinney says, Edelle, congratulations on your 150th session. It has meant a lot to Davy. He enjoys all types of music so much. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Alison, for I think it must have been Alison typing that. Thank you very much, Alison. I'm so glad that you've all enjoyed it. And honestly, I want to say a big thank you to all the supporters of Sundown Sessions. Anyone who has rattled my virtual tip jar or has become a Patreon member over the last kind of year and a half, it really has meant a huge deal. It's meant that I've been able to afford to continue to do this free of charge twice a week. And so, yeah, a lot of it is down to you. So thank you so much to everyone who has supported Sundown Sessions. This is your thing as much as it is mine. Thanks to everyone who has sent in requests and just, loyally logged in and spread the word. to their friends and family. It really, every little bit helps to sort of keep things going. So thanks to all of you. I just love the little community that we have built around Sundown Sessions. Someone once said to me, Brendan Fife, my friend Brendan, said to me that it's a lovely wee wholesome corner of the internet. And I agree with him. So you are all great. Thank you so much. Okay. Time for maybe 2 more. So, yeah, maybe I'll sing The Contender. Oh no, this is an old Irish love song. This one is called Grace. And this one is written, it's about the love story between Grace Gifford and Joseph Mary Plunkett, who got married in the chapel in Kilmainham jail the day before Joseph was executed by firing squad. And it's a beautiful song. As we gather in the chapel here in old Kilmainham jail, I think about these last few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed? For our school days they have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn, I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand the love I bear for these brave men, my love for this brave land. But when Padre called me to his side down in the GPO, I had to leave my own sick bed. To him I had to go. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn, I will die. With all my love I place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, my heart is breaking too. As I walk out on this May morn, my thoughts will be of you. And I'll write some words upon the wall, so everyone will know I loved so much that I could see his blood upon the road. Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They take me out at dawn, I will die. With all my love I'll place this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, or we must say goodbye. With all my this wedding ring upon your finger. There won't be time to share our love, for we must say goodbye. Oh, beautiful song and a really tragic love song. Grace. Yeah, some great versions of that. And you can listen to online, lots of different ones. I think even Rod Stewart does a version of it. So there you go. You can check that out. Okay, let me see. Yes, I'm going to sing Tranona Inya, maybe. Sure, why? We probably should do one in Irish since it's St. Patrick's Day. Ooh, things are getting a wee bit wobbly there. Let me see. It's one I definitely will need the words of. Okay, here we go. Tranona Inya, for the birch carol, ag shola garachama, hardin yaku, ag go get, my liruta, nalinta, o darin chistach, sid o darin chabis, mohru e amla, harlan bo, sid o darin chabis, me fins me sitcha. Fwy halach einta I gamport fohen o rastart na dan Nuch so chrem mochelen is de roig mochri Nur sholu vid cham kuhan Na linta o darin chistach sid o darin chandis mohru e amla a harlan bo sid o darin chandis Gorgeous stuff there. That's a really sad song for anyone who doesn't understand the words of that. That's probably including me. I only know what it's about because I've been told. But it's about two young lads who went out for a wee row in a currach and were taken out to sea and disappeared, and it's about their parents going and searching for them. It's all terribly tragic, but someday I think I'm going to maybe look into going over to East Belfast Mission and learning to speak Irish. Linda Irvine, incredible East Belfast woman, is doing Irish conversation lessons for people over there, helping the people of East Belfast reclaim their language heritage, which is a wonderful thing. So who knows, that's something I've always said I would love to do. Kevin Byrne said, sorry I missed you. Oh, Kevin, Well, better late than never. And we do have, if you want to watch the playback, we did sing your song, your request, Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. So you can, when this is over, you can play it from the start and you will hear your request. But yes, never worry about missing things. Okay, so gang, we have come to the end of our 150th Sundown Sessions. Incredible stuff, incredible scenes here in Belfast. 150th Sundown Sessions. Wow, the crowd goes wild. But once again, I just want to express my deep gratitude to everyone who tunes in, who rattles the tip jar, who sends in requests, who talks about it on social media, who tells their friends, my colleagues at Alzheimer's Society who spread the word to their service users, all the other great charities in the area who spread the word, Dementia Friendly, East Belfast, Volunteer Now, all of you, thank you so much. We will be back on Monday evening at 7 p.m. as usual for another Sundown Sessions, the 151st. Sure, we may as well keep going and see if we reach 200. And yeah, please do join me again there. If you would like to support Sundown Sessions, there are a couple of ways you can do that. You can rattle my virtual tip jar, which is through PayPal, or you can become a patron of Sundown Sessions through my Patreon account. So details of how you can do either of those are available on a couple of places on the YouTube channel. They're in the About section of the YouTube channel, Sing Along with Edelle. And they're also in the description of all of these videos, all of the 150 Sundown Sessions videos, bar the two that we made, where we made the appeal for my friend Michael's Just Giving to support the displaced people in Ukraine. But all of the others will have details of how you can access the PayPal and the Patreon if you would like to make a little donation. And thanks to everyone who has done that so far, because honestly, it is because of you that I've been able to afford to keep doing this for free twice a week. So thank you. Okay, so we're going to have the lullaby now. And yeah, that'll be the last one. I don't know how many songs we've sung. I mean, it's 150 Sundown Sessions. Goodness knows how many songs in total. But yes, we'll hopefully see you all next week. Enjoy the long weekend. I'm sure anyone tuning in down south is girding their loins for a 4-day weekend, because with 2 bank holidays in a row. But yeah, have a wonderful weekend. Look after yourselves, look after each other, and take every opportunity to enjoy yourselves. This song is called Farewell, Farewell. Farewell, farewell to you here, you lonely travelers all. The cold north wind will blow again, the winding road does call. And will you never return to see your bruised and beaten sons? And can you never swear a year to any one of we? And will you never cut the cloth, nor drink the light to be? And can you never swear a year to any one of we? No, I will never cut the cloth, nor drink the light to be, but I'll swear a year to he who lies asleep alongside me. Farewell, farewell to you here, you lonely travelers all. The cold north wind will blow again, the winding road does call. Farewell, farewell. Well, Sinead, that is all you're getting for another week. But yeah, join me again on Monday evening for more of the same. Good night, God bless, and sweet dreams.